This is Gene Key with Skyserve America News. A new Pew study finds more Mexicans are leaving the United States than coming. The AssociatedPress.com contributed to this report. More Mexicans are leaving the United States than migrating into the country, marking a reversal of one of the most significant immigrant trends in American history. A study published Thursday by the Pew Research Center said a desire to reunite families is the primary reason Mexicans go home. A sluggish U.S. recovery from the Great Recession also contributed. Meanwhile, tougher border enforcement has deterred some Mexicans from coming to the United States. Pew found that slightly more than 1 million Mexicans and their families, including American-born children, left the United States for Mexico from 2009 to 2014. During the same time, 870,000 Mexicans came to the United States, resulting in a net flow to Mexico of 140,000. Salmon genetically modified to grow faster is cleared for human consumption by the FDA. Reuters.com contributed to this report. Federal regulators cleared the way for a genetically engineered salmon to be farmed for human consumption in the first ever such approval for an animal whose DNA has been significantly modified. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration's approval of the salmon, developed by Aqua Bounty Technologies to grow faster than conventional farmed salmon, followed years of deliberations. The regulator has now declared that the salmon is as nutritious as normally grown Atlantic salmon, which means the salmon will not require special labeling. The appeal for the fish to be sold under the Aqua Advantage brand comes with the condition that the salmon be raised only in two specific land-based contained hatchery tanks, in Canada and Panama, and not in the United States. America's loneliest chimpanzee smokes cigarettes and drinks Coke all day long, according to a lawsuit. UPI.com contributed to this report from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. An animal protection group's lawsuit alleges that a Louisiana theme park chimpanzee is isolated and neglected and spends her days smoking cigarettes given to her by park visitors and drinking Coke. The Animal Legal Defense Fund announced it is suing the Dixieland theme park and its owner for violating the Endangered Species Act by keeping the chimpanzee isolated and neglected. The advocacy group describes Candy as the country's loneliest chimpanzee. The group is seeking to have Candy relocated to the Chimp Haven Sanctuary in Louisiana. This is Gene Key, Skyserve America News.